When using the traditional banking system, you must trust the bank to make the right choice regarding your finances. Accounts can take days to set up due to the onboarding process, even with an ID certification. There are also large processing fees, and many intermediaries all taking a cut for the simple act of moving money. In addition to this, first-generation Bitcoin has a significant transaction cost, high volatility, and at times of peak use is very slow throughout. Another critical issue is that financial institutions tend to be a closed book, which means you cannot ask to see their loan history, records of managed assets, and other financial statements. Government and centralized institutions can close down markets at will. Some financial services can even prevent you from getting paid. Lastly, the current financial system is not accessible to everyone. DeFi is a system that financial institutions and governments cannot directly control. It cuts out the middlemen and saves costs and time for the end consumer. Reltime is building a new DeFi ecosystem that can be accessed by anyone from anywhere at any time, with several unique features that are not present in today's banks. In addition to this, Reltime does not charge any transaction fees within the ecosystem, and transactions occur in seconds. With our emphasis on security, every transaction must be authenticated using biometrics so that your funds are safe from local and remote exploits. Reltime Decentralized Finance is a blockchain-based form of finance that does not rely on central control or intermediary financial institutions. Reltime instead utilizes intelligent contracts on the blockchain itself. In other words, Reltime is a global, fast, secure, decentralized, open alternative to every financial service you use today. These financial services are accessible to anyone globally with a smartphone and internet connection. You can, for example, lend and borrow money to anyone, but you control the interests of yourself and whom you lend your money to. Reltime supports deposits, borrowing, lending, and saving, just as your existing financial institutions do. We also support joint accounts with users in other jurisdictions, all through a convenient and easy-to-use mobile app. As an example, you can send money to anyone on the joint account solution of Reltime. You can also lend out your own money to anyone globally with the interest you set. Welcome to Reltime, world first, everyday global DeFi ecosystem.